Let's jump into some of your New Year's resolutions. Elisa says, my New Year's resolution is to try new things, even if it's scary or I might fail. I encourage you in 2022 to fail miserably. Fail harder than you have ever failed before, because the harder you fail, the more you can celebrate when you have a teeny tiny little baby win. Right, Nori? Nori's had a few wins this year, and she has certainly had a lot of failures. Even just something like conquering her fear of water bottles has been a major life milestone for her. So whether you're afraid of water bottles or failure, we encourage it, because failure makes the heart grow braver. Jonelle says, I'm working on eating healthier in 2022, trying to consume less sugar, which is hard, and trying to give up sodas. I feel you, sugar's hard. As I've gotten older, I've kind of noticed that I want dessert after literally every single meal, sometimes even after snacks, which is fun, but not great. I love like Werther's, you know, those grandma caramels, because they're nice and sugary, but they're like super low calorie and they last a long time because you can suck on them for a while. Find like slow release candy, because then you have one piece and it lasts a long time. Nicole says, I'm trying to get through it all being life. That is my resolution. Okay. Life can be fucking hard most of the time, but every once in a while it sneaks up and taps you on the bum and reminds you that there are some really special things to be grateful for. So even when it's shitty, remember, we live for the little moments of surprises, right, Nori? Fallon says, my New Year's resolutions are to continue to fully involve myself in teaching the classes I help out with and try to stop being so hard on myself. I think that's a wonderful gift that you're not just giving yourself, but it's also a great gift that you're giving your students. Having a teacher who is present and staying fully engaged and passionate about the work is only gonna help them learn better. Dogs are really good about staying present in the moment. So let's take a page out of Nori's book and live moment to moment each and every day in 2022. Vicky says, my New Year's resolution is to learn to cook more so that my health can improve. I too am always trying to learn new recipes and trying to get better at cooking. I feel like I slowly can call myself more and more of an amateur cook. Half of cooking is just kind of throwing things in there that you like. Always add garlic to everything, even if it's not called for, right? That's one way to make all recipes better. Serenity says, my New Year's resolution is to be more confident with myself and to read more. Those are things I really want to work on. I think confidence is a complete illusion that all humans are putting on 100% of the time. At least that's what sometimes works for me. And I have no idea what I'm doing with my life most of the time. Oh, and to your point about reading, I too am trying to read more in the new year, and I'm currently reading this book, which is Anthony Bourdain's Kitchen Confidential. I almost think of him as like a philosopher or like a life guide on how to travel and live and eat well. So I highly recommend this book, and also I highly recommend picture books. There's no secret there. I'm a grown adult woman who loves a good children's book. I've been paying attention for opportunities for curiosity instead of being more critical, which is sadly so easy. Asking more questions. My newest layer of this is that I'm focusing on a goal to give a compliment to someone every day. That's beautiful, and that's a really simple, easy thing that I think we forget. Ask questions, stay curious. Yes to being dumb, because being dumb actually will open up the world to you and make you realize that there's a lot you don't know, and it's always fun. It's always fun to learn more. You learned things this year that you're taking into 2022, right, Nori? Nori's very dumb, but that's why I love her. You could afford to be a little bit more curious, because curiosity, as we're learning, can actually teach us to be less afraid of things, right? And if we remain curious and open to them, who knows what new treats and toys we could discover. Right? Right? Yeah, just ask Kelly. Kelly knows. So whether you're practicing new tricks in 2022 or just getting better at your fetch game, we are right here with you, cheering you along.